Hi everybody, welcome to our very first live event. I'm really excited to see you all. Thank you all for joining us. So whether you have found us through Instagram, whether you found us through Facebook, maybe you're here through the web, we are thrilled to have your company. So welcome to the conversation, the chats that we're really looking forward to having with you this evening. This is a really exciting opportunity for us because we think this is the first time that we've been able to have conversation with you. So whether you have been part of the SBC family for many years or you're brand new here, then you're all very welcome. So my name's Adele O'Donoghue and I'm Head of Education here at SBC. And tonight I'm going to take you through some history of SBC. I'm going to give you an introduction to our brand and who we are. But I'm also going to give you a little bit of information about some very carefully selected products that we've chosen to showcase this evening. And there will be some great discount codes that you can apply to them. Now, whilst we're having these chats, I would be delighted to hear from you. So if you have questions that you want to send in, you just want to say hi, if you want to ask for recommendations for your skin type, then that's exactly what we're here for. And we look forward to hearing from you. Now, what I would say is, of course, you're welcome to watch us on all of these platforms. But if you would like to take part in the live chat, if you'd like to ask questions, you really need to move over to our web sort of show so that you can join in there. Along with myself, I want to say a big shout out and a big hello to our SBC team. Now, we have got Leanne, I've got Claire, there's Carolyn and Ariana, who I have worked with for many years. So we've worked together as a team and we're looking at SBC's history is over 30 years. So we've worked together for a really long time. And if for any reason I don't fit your questions in, then please know that the team, all of those girls, are going to get back and give you those answers. If anything gets missed and there's something that you'd like us to cover, then don't worry, because I'm going to read these all back. We're going to sit as a team and read all of your questions back. And then maybe that can be our inspiration for topics that we can cover in our next live. So this is something that we're going to be doing regularly. I can see so many of you joining. Thank you so much, Mandy. I can see Gillian, there's Julie. Oh, Sally, hi. Hi, Sally Ann. So lovely, Anne. Hello, Anne. It's so lovely to see you all. Thank you for joining me. So like I say, this is the first of what we hope will be many live events that we'll do, where we're going to have conversations, we're going to have chats that we can all take part in. I have to say, you guys are amazing at giving each other support and advice too. So it's a really nice way as a community to have those conversations. And what have your experiences been and how do you love using your products? Tell me what your favourites are. I'm desperate to know what your favourites are. Hopefully we will have it featured here tonight for you. So let's start chatting about SBC. So maybe you're really familiar with SBC because you've been buying them for a long time. I can already see some favourites coming through. Hyaluronic, collagen gel. Oh, yeah, they're great for anti-aging. So Claire is asking, hyaluronic gel or collagen gel for anti-aging? I mean, both are great. Collagen gel, though, would be my first go-to. If your concerns are lines and wrinkles, of course we need to keep the skin hydrated, but hyaluronic and collagen together, absolute powerful combination. So that's a really good question. As I say, the team are going to get back to you if I don't keep on track, because I want to make sure that I keep focused on you guys here. So SBC, so who are we and what do we do? SBC are a British skincare brand and we have been established for over 30 years. So an incredible heritage and history. We've been supplying to the training institutes, straight into therapists' hands, into salons with professional grade skincare. Now, what's amazing is that it's still the choice of those professionals, but we're going to give you access to those exact formulations and we're going to give them to you in those sizes. SBC are problem solvers. So we've got some great solutions that you can be really savvy with. So you can either upgrade or slip in a formulation into your existing skincare routine so that you get this really amazing result. They're not complicated at all, so they're going to be really easy for you to use. But alternatively, you can buy a whole regime if you want to, because there's some great collections all the way through to aromatics, well-being, to really targeted anti-aging, problematic skin, and even just some absolute luxury, which we all deserve, right, in our everyday skincare. And that's what you get with SBC. It's about your everyday, elevating your everyday experiences, your mood, and the results that you get. So you're going to get access to the same results that we have in the industry, okay? Okay. So as I said, my name's Adele. I'm Adele O'Donoghue. I've been working with the brand now for, it's nearly 15 years, and working alongside, like I said, the amazing team that we've got on board with us tonight. So we're really excited to start introducing you to the products we've chosen tonight. Now, what you need to do is when you check out the products that we're featuring in our live tonight, when you get to your basket, you have to add the code FIRSTLIVE25, and you're going to get 25% discount off of all the products in all of the sizes that we do when you get to checkout. All of the products that we feature here tonight, we've selected a very carefully selected range for you, and then you're going to get that 25% off, okay? So it's amazing. As well as all of that interaction, you get some great discounts. So shall we start with our first one? We thought long and hard. What we've gone with is a real hero that we know that you love. We're giving it to you in salon sizes, and then we're going to give you something brand new as well. So it's the best of both worlds. We're really excited. We're going to start with the Arnica Skincare Gel. So this is SBC's reputation. It is an incredibly supportive, comforting formulation that is suitable for everyone to use in the whole family. So before I go into the particulars of this formulation, let's talk about Arnica and why it's so important to have it in your everyday, in your household, for every member of your family. So Arnica is a herbal extract that's been used for centuries, okay? It's not something that we invented, of course. It's something that's very well known. But what we've done is put it into a formulation that makes it really easy to use every single day. We use it in the professional industry to alleviate tension, tightness, inflammation, even bruising sometimes. When we're doing aesthetics, we will sometimes use Arnica to really help to calm down that real puffiness, the tension, fatigue, and sometimes even pain around the joint areas. It's an amazing support for anybody that has that kind of fatigue. Now, there's lots of times that you might use it. It might be that you use it if you're really active, you're really athletic. Somebody in your family is really great at working out. They go to the gym. Maybe I know there's loads of people say, well, my son uses it. He's a boxer. There's loads of people that do extreme sport that love Arnica Skincare Gel. But it's also really supportive if you find moving around far more challenging, and that actually your challenge is that you're not moving enough. So you feel that tension in your hips, in your knees, maybe it's in the shoulders. So let's talk about why it's so unique. SBC's Arnica Skincare Gel is water-based. So just have a look at that texture. Now, what this means is that it absorbs upon contact, and look at how quickly that just melts into the skin. You can use it on the face and body, and it's touch dry within seconds, okay? You can apply it as many times a day as you like. There's no chill, there's no burn, there's no odor, okay? So we'd always say to anyone that's brand new to a product, always patch test your formulations. You're getting 500 ml. Now, all of the sizes are available for you to apply that code to when you get to the basket. But we really wanted to show you this salon size because that's part of the unique part of SBC, is that you're getting access to these salon sizes that normally would only be available to those of us that work in the industry. I just wanted to read some of your feedback that I'm getting here. We've got a really nice comment from Rajbi. She says, my mum describes this as magical. It's just so amazing. Oh, thanks for the comment on my nails. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Gillian, she's saying this is a lifesaver whilst waiting for my hip replacement. That's amazing. And this is the thing, is that Arnica is just such an amazing support. If you're ever in doubt, we would always say to you, speak to your medical practitioner. But it's something, don't apply it to broken skin, but any other time. This is really, the most important thing is it's not complicated. It's water-based. So it's not going to stain your clothing. It won't stain your bed sheets or your night clothes. Nobody wants to lie in a greasy residue that sits on the surface of their skin. It really is touch dry within seconds. So it hydrates, but it doesn't cause any greasy buildup. So perfect for anyone. Don't need to worry about how many times a day am I reapplying that. So that's the Arnica skincare gel. Now this still remains to this day one of our best selling formulations. The reviews and the customer feedback, which I'm sure that we have to thank you guys for, because we love how much you interact with us. It's a huge part of who we are, is that because we're a small business, we're a small UK independent brand, we are able to have that interaction with you. And when you tell us how much you love something or you give us that feedback, we are really able to respond and react to that. So Sally Ann saying that the same for her mum, actually. She used this a lot after her knee replacement. It made all the difference. So that's amazing. Liz is asking me a really good question about shampoo and conditioner. Liz, stay where you are. I have got a hair product for you coming up with that discount code that you're going to love, okay? And I'll also give you some recommendations whilst I'm doing that for different hair types. Raj is saying that about the tightness, the bad back, it's just amazing. So thank you all so much for giving us that feedback. It's amazing to hear from you. And Arnica is great for pain relief, for my arthritis, and to keep fly away from my hair. That's amazing, Anne. I've never heard that. That's an incredible tip. Thank you so much. Pebbles is saying she needs a barrel of intensive Arnica, please. Yeah, I know. Actually, we do have some other formulations that contain Arnica. There's another one coming up shortly. But what's amazing is that SBC take these naturally derived herbal extracts, and what we do is we lock them into all different kinds of formulations that you can afford to use every single day. That's something we're really proud of, is because it's salon sized, because we have a small business, we can give you access to prices that mean that you can afford to use your products. And that is essential, because we all know when you come to trust and rely on a product like Arnica Skincare Gel, it's something that you want to use all the time. So don't forget, like I said, you can, I'm just seeing here that Emma's saying, I suffer with fibromyalgia. Arnica Gel is amazing at helping me. That's amazing. Oh, Betty, I'm 89 and I really love Arnica. Thank you, Betty. Oh, that's amazing to hear. But this is what I'm saying, is it doesn't matter what age you are, Arnica is a great one. You can even use it on your really little ones. We know what it's like when they're running around and they get the bumps, they get the bruises. So this is something that's really kind and really soothing and comforting, but it really will help to take away off the edge of the inflammation, any bruising that you find in the skin. I'm going to move on to our next formula, and it's another Arnica formulation. I love the Arnica and Sandalwood Muscle Soak. It is definitely up in my top 5 picks. It is the most elegant, sophisticated addition to that Arnica range. It's a great way to really upgrade the benefits of Arnica. So this is a muscle soak, which obviously the most straightforward way to use that would be in a bath. And of course, it's amazing that you pour in this beautiful, herbaceous, spicy aromatic into a bath, really deep, okay, ideally, because what happens is when we introduce Arnica to warm water, you form a really powerful partnership, because the warm water is softening the knots and the tension in your muscles, as well as having the benefits of that Arnica montana. Sandalwood in here really helps to combat inflammation, and the turmeric. Now, turmeric is often known as the golden spice, full of polyphenols, which are incredible for helping with defense. It's a very powerful combination, but the aroma. The aroma is elite. So if you love aromas, this top note is of elemi. It's almost like a citrus lime right at the top, but there's bergamot, and at the base you've got your sandalwood and amber. It is liquid. Oh, it's just divine. That kind of base, almost oud, sort of spicy, aromatic. It's so elegant and it will fill your home. Honestly, it is always my number one go-to bath formulation. But you can use this as your body wash. So if you don't have access to a bath, or you don't have time for a bath, and you still want the benefits of the arnica and sandalwood, remember it's really enriched with those added beneficial spices and aromatics and the botanicals that are in here. But you can just use it as a body wash. It foams up beautifully, or just as a foot soak. However you can get either your hands, your wrists. A lot of people use arnica on the wrists, on the knuckles, on the hands. If you want to just submerge your hands or your feet into warm water, pour in a nice generous serving of the arnica and sandalwood into that warm water. And the other thing that it's amazing for is, of course, we can't always reach every part of our body that we want the arnica benefits to get to. So if you can't reach your feet, or you can't reach the middle of your back, this is going to do it for you, okay? So don't forget, when you take this to checkout, this is another one of our best sellers. It's the hero, one of our top selling ranges. Do not forget to apply that discount code. Remember, it's First Live 25. And that's applicable to all of the sizes of those arnica formulations. You can apply it there. So great way to pick up some of your favourites. I'm just going to come back to some of your comments because it's so nice. Deborah is saying it's great for minor burns and sunburn. Is that the arnica gel? That's amazing. Well, the thing is, you see, because they're water-based, they are great out of the fridge. Have you ever tried your gels stored in the fridge? They are incredible. So don't forget to store them on the fridge if you want to give you that hydration, cooling effect after the sun. Doreen, just love SBC. Use it for many years. Well done, Adele. Doreen, thank you so much. You're all so lovely. This might be my favourite thing I have done for the longest time, having chats with you all. This is so nice. I'm just going to read through them. Christine, I'm a bigger lady and I get a bit sweaty. Can I use arnica or propolis for that? I would use propolis for that, actually, Christine, because propolis is an amazing ingredient for helping to create a really healthy environment for the skin to do recovery, helping with perspiration. Another great one I'd recommend is the lemon, myrtle and thyme, because that really helps with perspiration, balancing oils. So I would maybe use the lemon, myrtle and thyme, but I'd also use the propolis because that's going to really help to harbour and limit bacterial growth that you might get in folds and areas that we all have. So I think they're the best combination. Okay, I'm going to move on because there is more to come and time is quite tight, but we will get to you all. I know the team, thank you to all of the SBC team for getting back to you all. Oh, I can see that you're all saying the same. Gillian, see? Gillian is coming back and giving the answers. Propolis is better. I love you all. You're amazing. Lainey is asking about sweat rashes under the breast area. Do you know what I'd recommend, Lainey? And this is a little bit of a curveball. Have you seen our new Blue Lotus Intimate Moisturiser? I would use that on areas that you're prone to sweat rashes, especially under the bust area, because intimate areas aren't necessarily always those intimate areas. It might be other areas that are prone to perhaps not getting the right environment to sort of air and oxygen. So I think use the Lotus moisturizer. The Intimate moisturizer I think is great for that. Okay, right, I've got to move on because I will get told off because we've got a lot to get through. Okay, now this is really exciting. This is new, that I'm just beside myself. So giving you all the comfort of the arnica. Next, we're bringing you the brand new Vitamin C Glow Boost Cleanser. Now this has just been released. This is going to bring the glow, the luminosity. It's perfectly timed for springtime. If you're looking for energy back in your skin, then this is where we'd urge you to go. The brand new Vitamin C Glow Boosting Cleanser. This is great for anyone that maybe notices that the skin is like dull, it's grey, it's lackluster. Quite often when we're doing treatments in the spa, a lot of people come in and say, okay, so I definitely want to combat lines and wrinkles, but I also want to bring the luminosity back to my skin. I'm really lacking that glow that I need. Go to vitamin C. So it really helps. It's full of antioxidants that's going to really help to defend you from environmental stresses, but it's also going to help you slough away the dry, dead skin cells, and it brings the glow back, okay? Powerful antioxidants, like I was saying, but this formulation also has hyaluronic acid in it. So it's also going to help to really support the natural skin barrier, keeping your skin hydrated, keeping the skin barrier healthy, but bringing the energy back. This is a 500 ml size. So again, we really wanted to showcase to you all that professional skincare can be available to you in great sizes so that you don't feel frightened about using it, and you can be really generous and enjoy using them every day. So this is something that I would use. You just apply it. It needs water. So this is a very gentle foaming cleanser, which is so deeply satisfying, but it's a really light foam. Has a beautiful aromatic of mandarin and citrus. Very gently foaming, and applying it, take it down onto the neck and décolleté too, okay? And then you wash it away with warm, damp cloth, and your skin, it is one of the products that gives you instant glow. Sometimes you have to wait a few days for a product to show you results. This one is instant. It's brand new, and as I say, you can get access to it with a 25% off. So don't forget to apply that code when you get to checkout. So I'm going to move on because there is more to the vitamin C story. So if you're looking for a spring cleanser that's going to give you that instant glow, and remember, cleansing, I always say, is queen, because until you get your cleansing right, nothing else that you apply afterwards is going to work at maximum, optimum levels, okay? So ideally, it's really important that we invest in a great cleanser. I would choose this as my morning cleanse. It's awakening, it's brightening, it's energizing, it's an absolute delight, okay? So yeah, get your cleansing right. Everything else that you invest in works far more effectively. So I'm going to stay with the vitamin C. I'm just going to have a quick look and see. Claire, will this take eye makeup off or not recommended? Claire, thank you for your question, and it's a really good question. My feeling would be that I would remove, because it's a gentle foaming cleanser, I would remove your makeup first, either with a micellar, or if you have another cleanser, remove your makeup with something else. Or if you're of course using this as your morning cleanser, you hopefully we don't have our makeup on still at that point. So I would avoid using that around the eye area because it's quite stimulating and it's got a foam to it. So yeah, use that something else as your eye cleanser. Great question. Thank you so much. Do you have to use water, as I don't ever put water on my face? Haven't for 40 years. Pebbles, that's such an interesting question. You do need water for that cleanser. So if you don't, then other cleansers are available. But I am intrigued. I also know that some people don't because they find that maybe water can be quite astringent and stripping. On that note, can I just say, when you are removing your cleanser, don't make the water too hot. Keep it warm and tepid rather than really hot, because really hot water will cause dryness and it can damage the skin barrier. So just keep that temperature tepid. So thanks for letting us know, Pebbles. 40 years, that's amazing. And Claire, thank you for coming back. I know the team are working really hard because we're getting so many amazing comments, and keep them coming. We love to hear it. Okay, so here's something new as well. This is the Vitamin C Hair and Body Wash. Now, this is what you might already know as a citrus and caviar, citrus mandarin body wash and shampoo, and it's been renamed. So it's now called the Vitamin C Hair and Body Wash. This is liquid sunshine. It is definitely what you need. Like we were saying with the cleanser, it's your morning routine, okay? So when you need energizing and you need a real luminosity to the skin, then this is your body wash. It's got naturally occurring AHAs, so really respectful, but packed with really powerfully sort of active fruit AHAs. So it's going to brighten and really energize the skin. Oh, Red, sorry, I feel a bit distracted. Also, somebody said something really nice, so I've just gone off. Red has said, can you give me your skincare routine? Because your skin looks great. That's very kind of you. Thank you very much. It's SBC. I use SBC. Do you know what I've discovered I love is the aloe vera range has worked really well for me. I have really oily skin. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's the oil on my skin. I have oily skin. I love the aloe vera. But maybe we can make that a topic going forward for let's all talk about our own personal skin regime. Shall we do that for another week? I think that's a really good idea. And thank you. You're so kind. So this is, I've got to go back to it, sorry. So it's the brand new vitamin C. So it's the hair and body wash. I love this product because, of course, we don't always have time for a whole ritual, okay? This is one product that will do both for you. It will wash your hair, shampoo your hair, makes it super shiny, glossy and manageable. And it also helps to strengthen the hair. Now, earlier on, somebody was saying to us, I'm so sorry, was that Gillian that asked me, what do you recommend for dry hair? This one is amazing, but the other one I would recommend to you is the Calendula and Macadamia shampoo and conditioner for dry hair, okay? But this is a great convenient product. Now, hand to my heart, I sometimes think that when a product does two things, it doesn't always do either one of them brilliantly, and this is not the case. The aroma is divine. So it's it's like freshly squeezed blood orange. It's got a really light, gentle mandarin in there too. So it's got a really beautiful light mandarin. So it's very elegant, like a spa mandarin aromatic. And it's got a really sparkly lemon note to it too. So it's a beautiful body wash. If you're going on holiday or you're going away somewhere and you want one product that's going to be your shampoo and your body wash and both are going to work brilliantly, then get this in your basket. Another 500ml size. And of course, don't forget, like we were saying, don't forget to apply your code, the Live25. So first, Live25. You can always trust me to get that correct. So that's relieving for the team. I'm sure that would get correct. Yeah, don't forget to apply your first Live25. Right, now this is the final formulation that we're featuring this evening. And it's the final part of our vitamin C. It's a brand new formulation. It's the vitamin C Moisturising Gel. So it's our same signature formulation of the water-based formula, but it's vitamin C. So it is absolutely loaded with that sunshine, that luminosity and the glow that we all love. You can use this on your face and your body. I will always move to this because I always want that luminosity in my skin. You know, sometimes you're just feeling really tired and some people feel that they can tell you like, oh, you don't look very well. And I'm like, yeah, thanks. So if you feel that that's how you feel at the moment and you need something to give you that glow, that luminosity. And also, let's not forget, we're going through that seasonal transition when skin might be looking a bit tired after the dark, long winter months. And we want something that's going to brighten even the skin tone. Then this is your gel. Now, you can just use this to turbocharge everything, okay? So if you feel that you just want something added to give you that luminosity and glow, this is what we'd use in the salon and spas to give you that really bright, energized skin. So look how quickly that absorbs. So it doesn't, there's no grease, it's water-based. Now, as well as vitamin C, there's also aloe vera in here, so really deeply hydrating. And there's an ingredient, oh, it smells so good. It's such a beautiful aromatic in the whole range. But there's also glycerin. Glycerin's really important. I really want to have an opportunity to do a little bit of a deep dive, if we can, in the weeks going forward about ingredients. So glycerin is what we would call a humectant moisturizer. And what that means is that it attracts moisture to your skin and it holds it in there, okay? So there's different types of moisturizers, and glycerin is humectant. So it pulls in moisture and it locks it in your skin. So this is going to quench your skin, but it's going to bring the glow back. So that's the final product that we're featuring this evening. So I'm just going to take a bit of time to scroll through. I know the team are working really hard to go through all of your questions. I'm going to just see if I can get to them, because it's really nice to get the chance to speak to you. Anne agreed. I had an operation last year. Where will shower and gel? So have you been using the shower and gel, the Arnica perhaps, I think that you're using? So I'm just going to scroll through and see if I can say hi. Rajbi, thank you. And thank you to the team that have been amazing this year. It's been really busy. Like, honestly, the amount of questions coming through. I'm really sorry if I haven't managed to give you a hello, but I see you all there, and I'm just really thrilled to have all of your company. And isn't it nice to have these chats, not only with you, but amongst ourselves as well, and with the team. So just to remind you, we're going to be doing these regularly. You're welcome to join us from Instagram. You can join us from Facebook. But if you want to take part in the conversation, which is just such a lovely part of being here, then don't forget, then you need to go over to our website. Ali's just asking for the discount code. It's not you. It's not you. You just need to, when you get to the basket, it will ask you for a promo code, and you just need to type in there, First Live 25. Look at me, got it right. The pressure. That's all you need to do. But if you have any problems, don't worry. Now, these discounts are going to be available until 6 p.m. tomorrow evening. So if you didn't watch us live, you can watch it back. It will be up for the next day, and those discount codes are still available. But of course, I can't always guarantee that the stock will be. So if there's something that you saw this evening that you'd really love, that is part of your favourites, I know a lot of people are moving on the Arnica because that always goes really fast. Just going to do a couple more questions before we have to go. But we're going to do it again, so don't worry, keep them coming. So Shell. Hi, what would you recommend to hydrate after going through chemo? It was brutal to my skin. Shell, I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry to hear that you've gone through that. Have you ever used any of our body butters, Shell? I would recommend, if it's really dry, and maybe, you know, we can talk afterwards and we can talk about what particularly your skin's going through. If it's really dry, do you know what? I would recommend the C Minerals body butter, because it's full of hyaluronic acid and it's full of ingredients and minerals that will strengthen the skin barrier. So actually, I think that one might be a great one for you, but maybe getting a gel under there too, so that you get like an extra boost of that concentrate. But that depends on what your skin type is. So maybe, Shell, if I don't get back to you this evening, let's maybe chat again afterwards. Maybe you can contact our customer care team and I'll see if I can put a little ritual together for you, yeah? So, Mike, Adele, is there any chance of the cotton body wash coming back? A personal favourite, nothing else like it. Mike, that is such a good question. Now, at the moment, the cotton has been retired, but do you know what I think that you'd love? And I know that some people think because of the name, the Intimate body wash is amazing, and the very same. It's pH balanced, respects the microflora. It is made for the most sensitive skin. So if you loved the cotton, then that's what I'd recommend that you move towards. Is that Shell saying that she loved the cotton one too. I have to say it was beautiful. It had such a pureness to it, didn't it, the cotton? But I think anyone that loved the cotton, I would suggest that you maybe try the Lotus Flower Intimate Body Wash. Okay, those formulations are amazing. Okay, so there's great tips going on. Love SBC, love Arnica, and the lavender and vetiver spray. Me too. I set the tone regularly with that lavender and vetiver spray. I feel like I'm living a different life. When I fill my home with products that smell amazing, that I feel I can use, and it's the small things, isn't it? The hand wash you use, the body wash that we use, it gives you some sort of sense of self-worth, and knowing that the quality, we love the fact that you give us feedback that SBC's quality is amazing. So I am going to start to bring this to an end, but just to say thank you for joining me. I've had the best time, without doubt, one of the nicest things I have done for the longest time, and I hope that, you know, we're going to get together and have more chats, and maybe there's a different time that works for you. But don't forget, if you couldn't join us live tonight, you can come back and watch these until tomorrow evening. Those discount codes still apply, okay? If you want to join in the chat, then come across to the web. But we are thrilled to have you here from Instagram, from Facebook. It's an absolute thrill to have you taking part. So thanks for coming. I'm going to say goodbye. And thanks. Let's do it again soon, shall we? Don't forget, sign up to emails and we'll let you know when the next one's happening. But never stop getting in touch, talking to us about what you love, and we'll let you know when we're going to do this again. So have a fab evening and thanks.